You're about to embark on what well could be the most important tour of your life. We're going to focus our attention on a place of higher education and a place of learning, a place of growing, and a place that may change your course of history forever. We're going to look into what makes this university such a unique place. We're going to challenge you. We're going to inspire you. We're going to equip you with the tools you need to succeed in life.
Reach beyond, learn more, do more, and have the confidence to be the type of individual that you'd only dream about.
Why is college so important? How do you find the right place? How do you fit in? What is our emphasis on academics? How do we equip you to become successful?
College is the ticket to your future. It's the gate that you walk through that opens up a world that you haven't experienced yet, one that you almost can't even imagine.
You'll learn all this and more. We're not just going to show you pretty pictures of the college campus. We're going to invite you to learn more by allowing you to see this place through the minds and the thoughts of individuals just like you. Prepare yourself. This is a journey you don't want to miss.
Well, when I came to Martin, I had never really been away from home.
You're really on your own for the first time, and it's kind of a scary experience because your parents aren't there to directly support you if you do something wrong or to tell you if you do something wrong.
Yeah, when I first got here, I didn't know anybody. It was completely a new beginning for me. And as I got to know people in the dorm and in my classes and on the cross-country team, I began to develop those friendships.
College is definitely much more independent. You know, it's you working at your own pace, and if you don't get it done, it's gonna be you paying the price for it in the long run, pretty much.
Something that stands out when you go to college is it's not high school anymore. You have to rely on yourself, and you have to learn how to develop study techniques and, you know, balancing your time wisely.
The primary job of a student is academics, is the knowledge and the skills that we do. But a big part of being in college is also about growing up and finding out who you are and being able to learn the skills necessary for the rest of your life.
I've not only grown as a student, but I've grown as a person.
We've developed a safe and nurturing environment where you can explore and grow. This growth starts by finding your place and forming relationships with those who will guide you.
I've definitely made friends that I never thought that I'd make.
It was just the atmosphere. I would go by students and they would actually speak. They actually noticed me, and I just saw how everybody was just friendly on campus, and I loved it.
I ended up becoming friends with a guy that's from China and is over here learning English. We actually found out that we had a lot of the same interests, despite the fact that we're from two completely different sides of the world.
Really coming up here, I found a new family away from home.
Decided to come to Martin because I wanted a small school. I didn't want anything where I'd be overwhelmed and completely lost.
It's a comfortable place to be. It's a place where you feel like your fellow students have your back, so to speak.
I think that what makes UT Martin a special place is its caring concern for students.
Some colleges you can't feel safe walking around at night, but here you're safe to do whatever you want, no matter if it's at night, during the day. Security is great around campus.
Here at UTM, it's really easy to get involved through the Greek system with fraternities and sororities, or different clubs or honor societies, or there's churches around the area. There's just 1,000 different ways to be involved.
There's something for everyone, and it depends on how much you want to get out of your college experience.
It's important to get involved because it gets you connections, so you're not just here wandering around, going to classes.
And it's really harder to not get involved than it is to actually get involved because there's so many opportunities. You have to really work at being bored.
Your education is the key to your future. No one can take that away from you, no matter how difficult it is. Once you've learned it, it's yours forever.
When I started looking at the college, I wanted a school that, first of all, would academically prepare me for my future.
It's important to go to college so that you open up those doors of opportunity because you learn real-life experiences through college.
The one thing that will stay steady and serve you most is the education that you get now at this stage of your life.
It's so important that students develop a strong attitude that reflects confidence.
It really inspired me to step up my game personally, just to try to compete with the rest of the world. Because when it comes time for me to get a job, I'm not only competing with people in Tennessee or the United States, it's really the rest of the world now.
I prefer to have students who are self-motivated and who desire to learn.
While they're at UT Martin, we'll equip our students with all the tools necessary to succeed once they leave this place.
The emphasis on academic scholarship and the emphasis on personal development.
All of our programs that have national accreditation available are accredited.
Academics are the #1 priority at UT Martin.
But a lot of what they have to do is experience how to use the knowledge in the real world, apply it, and expand upon that knowledge.
It's more than textbook learning, it's more than laboratory experiences. So many of our programs involve internships, field experiences where they're challenged really on the job.
Here at UTM, the equipment students use in the class is the same equipment they'll be using in the workplace.
We have a state-of-the-art planetary observatory on top of one of our buildings here on campus. That's something that most schools don't have.
It's often said at UT Martin you can get a private school education at a public school cost.
I know that I'll have financial security because I'm leaving UT Martin debt-free, and that's a really good feeling.
If you feel that financial reasons are the reason that you're not attending college, then that definitely shouldn't be the case for UTM, because where there's a will, there's a way.
When you leave this campus, you will be a leader who will be well prepared for whatever the world will throw at you. You will have the confidence to take on any challenge. And most of all, you will have something that will be recognized for a lifetime.
I'm setting up the rest of my life from my experiences here at Martin, and I know I'm prepared.
UT Martin is a school that pushes you to strive to be the best person you can.
By the time they leave, they're in control of their career and their environment, and the world for them is not something to be afraid of. It's something to go out and enjoy and experience and master.
I mean, to be honest, I think that UT Martin's fully prepared me, because if not, then I'm gonna be slaughtered in the real world because my classes are very difficult.
Any student that's thinking about coming to the University of Tennessee at Martin should visit the campus. Now that's the trap, because we find when we get students on this campus that they will want to come here.
UT Martin is not only a place to learn, it's a place to grow, develop, and it's really a stepping stone to the next level.